but I don't know, like, when I have it finished. I'm just starting writing it, like, right now, so.
Okay. So just let us know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put it up, we'll announce it on Twitter, but, anyway.
Wow. While we are on the subject, I'm talking to Alex right now. I really want to know. And I said it yesterday, but we didn't have any girls on the show. Yeah, I really want to know what your perspective is on how, like, I want you to let me know, as a girl gamer in the MLG community for Halo, like, how do you feel, like, and you hear about certain players, certain guys saying that girls just can't play Halo, or giving you crap for it because you do play Halo? Like, how do you feel?
I think that girls can definitely play Halo. I mean, some girls don't play Halo as well as guys, but there aren't as many girls in the community. And to be honest, majority of the guys play a lot more than the girls. Like, we don't spend as much of our time playing like most guys devote their lives to it. Like, I don't have the time to do that. Or maybe I'd be amazing at Halo. Who knows? But, I mean, girls can play well at tournaments. Like, not a lot of girls, but there aren't that many girls. I don't get why there's, like, a big thing. Like, Queen just placed, like, really well at this last event. Like, doesn't that prove anything? I mean, everyone's going to be like, oh, my God, there weren't that many people at Providence. Who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. She beat a lot of teams. Like, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Me and Queen don't even get along, and I still got to back her up. Like, she beat a lot of teams with people on those teams. Like, yeah,
I played her in pro bracket, actually. She did the best on her team.
Yeah, I mean, girls fight for themselves. I mean, like, do some girls go to MLG events and don't play, like, actual competitors? Like, yes, I will completely say that. I'm not going to lie, like, but, I mean, there's always going to be people like that. You can never prevent it. I mean, I wish people would be more into playing the game than other things in the community, but, I mean, they get caught up in it.
How do you feel about that? Like, those girls a lot of girls really make, like, there's more girls who are, like, normal. You know what I mean? Like, I would view you as, like, a normal girl. I would view, like, Queen, like, Jen, she's pretty, she's cool. But, like, there's a lot of girls who make everybody else, like, look bad. You know what I mean? There's kind of, like, a stereotype.
We won't name names, but...
I mean, the stereotype is only because, like, those girls get a lot more attention than us, and, like, that's why you might feel like there's a bad stereotype. Like, just because, like, I mean, a lot of girls get popular. Like, they like the attention. Girls love attention. Like, I have to admit, I'm a girl, like, I love attention. It's just a natural thing. You too, like, we can't help it. And we, like, when we get attention, why make it stop? And if they're getting it, like, they're happy doing what they do. But, I mean, it doesn't help what other girls...
They're getting it, like, a bad way. Like, they're getting it, like...
Well, I mean, it just, like, to them, it doesn't seem bad. And it only seems bad to, like, other people maybe wanting a different, like, aspect. Like, I don't want people to look at me as, like, a hot girl or something. Like, I wouldn't want them to consider me that. I would want them to consider me, like, part of the Halo community. Like, that's what I would want.
Right. I view it as a girl who competes is a part of the Halo community, but I really don't care for a girl who will date a pro, then break up with them, and then they instantly start dating another pro. I really don't view those people. I view those people as, like, leeches. Like, I really don't think they're part of the community at all. You know what I mean? Like,
to be honest, though, like... I'm going to, like, also back up those girls as well. Some of them play. I mean, some of them don't, but some of them play. And sometimes you can't help it. Like, girls, like the pros, like, you get the attention from someone. Again, it's like getting attention from someone. You're like, oh, my God, like, this guy, he's, like, in a powerful position, like, whatever it is. You know, and I don't know. Like, you can't blame, like, a young girl for, like, falling in love with a guy. Like, it's like going to high school. It's the same thing, but I mean, some of the girls just get caught up in it. They don't even play anymore. They just start,
Right. Yeah. I see what you're saying. They want to wear the jersey. They want to get the attention. They want people to look at them. Like, I mean, I understand it. I just don't get. I don't know. I think it's just kind of fake. You know what I mean? Like,
questioning their intentions basically on some of them. I understand that. I am.
For sure, definitely.
Not all of them. I mean, there's some that are cool.
Some of them are bad, but I would say, in my opinion, the majority of them are just annoying. And,
what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
What's up, Rob?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing, after getting shit on by Formal, I'm doing pretty well.
What'd you get shit on Octagon?
Needless to say, I went negative 25 and he went plus 33.
Oh,
so, anyway. Yeah, needless to say, I got shit on. Alright, but anyway, alright, so basically what I wanted to talk about, is, I mean, I love what you guys are doing. It's great. You know, it's definitely amazing. I'm loving the communities coming together. That's what I've always wanted since day one, since I got into competitive gaming. Because I saw, you know, the community was always broken apart. It was people hating on people. One of the reasons why I stopped playing was because everyone was point checking me. We had playing a game, and, you know, after the party, you know, you get point checked. What do you fucking do? Great job. You have points. No one cares. You grow up, be a shit. So, I mean, so one of the things that I guess I want to talk to you guys about was, I guess Halo Nation. So basically, I talked to Scott Gandhi last night, and basically what I told him is, basically I want to bring everything under Halo Nation. So, I mean, if you guys want to make a website, that's totally fine. But what I would like to see is have everybody's, you know, directing more traffic towards Halo Nation. So if we have, you know,
we'll be doing like, it'll be a side job where, you know, we have our own thing, but it'll still go towards like the main community, like the pro community, but we will have our own section of it.
No. So this is what I told Scott last night. I go, Halo Nation is for Halo. It's directly just for Halo. I go, so we have the Halo Council, we have the line of sight, we have the voice, and I mean behind the crosshairs the Gears of War and Halo. So I really wouldn't count that, but I mean it'll be on there too. So. Oh, these kids are so annoying. Form rep check, attention check, cupcake check. Seriously, guys?
Cupcake check.
Dude, I just love it. I just love attention, dude.
Or, yeah. You know, Mark, you're but anyway.
Dude, you really could because you got point checked, really?
Yeah, these kids.
Dude, you gotta turn that. Dude, no matter what, even if the community comes together, it's still gonna happen. But, like, I used to get point check. You gotta turn that into, like, motivation. You gotta, like, motivate it.
Well, that was, I mean, like...
separate people.
It did motivate me.
Discouraging, though, at the same time.
It did motivate me, but it discouraged me, and I started college, so I was like, you know what, screw it. I still want to stay in this community and still help out, so I decided to become a coach. But I guess basically what I'm trying to say is, on top of Halo Nation, we've been adding tabs on there, so Line of Sight has its own tab now. The Halo Council will have its own tab, and when you click on the tab, it'll open up your Twitch account, and it'll have all the episodes on the bottom, and it'll have a little description of it. So basically what I was going to ask you guys, for awkward, I guess, was if it's okay, I'm pretty sure you'd have no problem, but if we put, you know, the voice on there, and we put your Twitch account on there, and then all the episodes that you've done, I guess.
Because we were considering, definitely. We were definitely considering putting all the 4 streams all together, the live streams actually on one page too on our website for like the main to put traffic onto Halo Nation too.
Well, so the problem is we can't have too many websites. So I mean, like what I want Halo Nation to be is basically like the team of Liquid on steroids. So basically, it's gonna have everything. What is Connor talking about? All right.
Yeah, it honestly makes sense to do with Halo Nation because they already have their site up and people already know it. It'd probably be easier on everyone just to do
Not only that, but I'm not a part of the voice, but I think it would be a good idea for you guys just because, like, again, it would, like, one show, like, one big show, like, one community, like, it would just be, like, better, like, having one thing.
Yeah, combine it all together and everybody will know where to go.
I really think some of the people from the other shows, like when they see, even though it's like, you know, we just kind of started this, you know, when you tweet at like Gandhi, D-Mac, you know, other people, like stuff like that, like if they could like, you know, retweet or like push a link or, you know, do something to help, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. And another thing, like I talked to some of the pros last night and I was like, hey guys, I was like, you know, when we're doing our shows, instead of streaming and pulling up a lot of viewers, I was like, send those viewers to us. I was like, send those viewers to the shows. get them more informed, get them, have them talk about us and stuff.
For sure. The shows really aren't that long, like, especially for hours, they can take a viewer hit for like, an hour or a half an hour while we talk about real stuff.
Well, I mean, like, I think ours has been an hour so far, and I think we're gonna extend it to like an hour and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Because obviously we can talk about more, and I think next week we're gonna have somebody who just retired and Arcanum on there, and then so Assault and Arcanum, and then we might get Nated on there. We're not sure yet.
Do you guys have like a schedule?
We just do it every Thursday. We do it every Thursday night at 9 p.m.
I want to find out about
Okay. I just don't want to, I kind of want to, we got to need to figure out when everybody streams so we can all do it on kind of like different days so none of it's like,
exactly.
So
Gandhi's is going to be at 4:30 on Wednesdays.
Okay, well, I don't want to be the interrupter person since it isn't my show, but
peace
this
out.
sounds like a business conversation.
Like I'm sitting here like, why are we talking about this right now? Okay, moving on. Go.
Hey, listen. So I put out a thing on Twitter. We're asking the community to ask us what we want to talk about, and I got a response asking us to talk about, how we need more original maps other than Forge. I know it's more like in-game, but we could talk about that a little bit, on what 343 needs to do. I mean, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more maps coming out. I doubt they're done completely.
Yeah, I think they're gonna add Beaver Creek. I would really love to see Beaver Creek in because I'm tired of these gray, shitty maps. I like the Pit, but Oasis and Nexus, dude, I hate those maps. I don't like them.
I'm okay with Oasis, but yeah, anyway, it's different. All these Forge World maps, I love them, but they need to go. We need more originals. It's completely true.
We need color. We need color.
I think. As far as more original maps, even if you put more original maps in, it's still gonna go back to remakes because people are gonna be like, oh well, this map is nothing like Midship. This map is nothing like Hang 'em High. So let's remake these maps and blah blah blah. So it's always gonna be a remake. I don't think there's ever gonna be a new original map that's gonna be completely original that people are gonna like. Even if you look at the maps in Reach, the ones that people like are remakes of past maps. So it's even if Zealot, that's pretty much kind of like Midship, if you really look at it. So it's kind of just I don't know if people really want more original maps or if they just want the maps from past games to be either that of past games or to be better versions of the past ones. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think they should implement the maps that were successful, I think Midship is pretty successful. I think Countdown though. I like Countdown. There's a couple maps on Reach that really aren't bad, but the Forge maps, I don't think the Pit is bad either.
I like
Forge
Secondary too. I mean, but it's all opinion too in a situation like this.
Yeah,
some people don't like certain things. Some people actually love Nexus and Oasis. I mean, I don't get that, but
Yeah, me neither, man.
Really, it comes down to the original maps.
Element. Do you guys remember Element and Android, dude? Those maps were so terrible.
It's just
I don't know who came up with that, but that was the worst idea possible.
It's just people not really being imaginative in their map making anymore. But I mean, you can only talk about maps so much and what 343 is going to do until they actually start releasing pictures of what the maps are going to look like for Halo 4. So what I really want to find out, what I want to ask, because I'm completely in the dark on this subject, and apparently everybody in the chat knows way more than I know, but what is the Boss Nasty Native thing? I really want to know.
I want to talk about that. Yeah.
You want to talk
about it? You could talk about it. I just want to know what the gist of it is.
It's posted a video talking about Nated. It's Nated, and they're looking for 3 other players, and there's going to be I don't know if you guys remember in Halo 3. I can't remember what team it was. Popcorn was on it, and other people. There's a gaming house in California.
1118.
I don't know there.
Yeah, 1118 gaming house.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. And that's essentially what it is. I think Data's kind of doing another. If you remember in Halo 3, also that kind of golden ticket thing
with Karma.
Yeah, where people are there's an application you have to fill out and shit like that.
I respect that about Native though. He doesn't just want to stick to the close circle,
He gives people chance. It's pretty nice. For
So is there like a